say it like that. If I hate you, then I'm someone new. Baby, but you know I never will. No, so I choke you.
We can simply divide this lesson into 4 topics. Those are: first one, development; second one, environmental functions; third one, Rachel Carson; fourth one, Narmada Bachavu Andolan. Development. Here question for us is, what is development? Development means, which nations are getting more income from industrial sector or service sector, that it means a shift from agriculture to industrial or service sector. We can simply divide the workers in an economic activity into 2 kinds, those are organized and unorganized sectors. The employees who are not getting as PF, like facilities, and also working for low wages, are unorganized sector employees. Even today 90% of workers working under unorganized sector. They also forced to work for low wages by the management. Anyway, in India GDP, that it means gross domestic product increased. But increasing GDP only can benefit a few groups or industrialists, not only that due to industrialization, environmental sources used up. Also we facing environmental crisis in these days. We are destructing the environment, and it leads to deforestation, soil erosion, lowering groundwater levels, increasing pollution, rising dependence on fossil fuel. Environmental functions. Environment is the main source for humankind to get food, water, shelter, and so many minerals. We can simply say here, a place, person, or thing from which something originates or can be obtained. Environment refers to all the conditions and influences surrounding affecting our existence and development. Environment doing more crucial functions for sake of us. Among these, first one is environmental source function, the potential of environment to provide the resources, and second one is environmental sink function. It describes the ability of environment to absorb and render harmless waste and pollution. Recharge is third function of the environment, the ability of reproduce of nature. Then what is sustainable development? This is the mode of the usage of environment. We should use environment that meets the needs of the present people, without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. If our NS sectors used resources, like us, now we don't have groundwater today. In the same way, petroleum also, to form petroleum-like minerals in the earth, it takes several lakhs of years. Rachel Carson, in the year 1992, Rachel Carson wrote a book on nature, that is, Silent Spring. It is about the impact of DDT, which is using for mosquito control on birds and human beings. The poison in DDT gets deposited in the body of the fishes living in the lakes, into which the water containing DDT flows. The poison is too small to kill the fishes, but one bird eats several fishes is lethal enough for the bird. Narmada Bachavo, Andolan, everyone has the right to get food, or all men have equal rights on this environment. This is also we can say, as equity. Equity means the quality of fair, or impartial fairness. Then how should be the people's rights? The rights would be legal, social, and ethical. The Narmada Valley Development Project is larger river development scheme. In India the project benefits generate power, water providing for agriculture, flood control. The largest of dam constructed is Sardar Sarovar. To construct This project 37,000 hectares of forest land will be sink in the water. The tribal people, nearly 500,000, will vanished. But government says that the constitution of dam is part of development. So Adivasis revolted against government in the leadership of Baba Mahaliya. He given letter to Madhya Pradesh CM in 1994. Baba Mahaliya belonged to Jalasanti village, Jabua district. Jalasanti would be the first village to be submerged if construct Sardar Sarovar Dam. They living here for generations, they depended on forests, their ancestors worship gods and goddess of forests here. They decided to save their fatherland by hook or crook. So Meta Patkar given a great support to the tribal movement, this movement known as Narmada Bachavo. In the name of development, we destroying the nature, if continues deforestation, industrialization, emission of poisonous gases by rich and poor nations. Deforestation leads to global warming. The melting of ice covers in polar regions indicates global warming. A rise of 20 degrees in the average temperature may appear to be small, but it would result in a rise of 1 meter in sea levels by early next century. This would affect large portions of our coastal areas, and millions of people would have to be slipped. They would lose their livelihood. Climate change is something that happens at a global level. Therefore it affects all of us.
Oh, you make me wanna talk back to you. Say it like that. If I hate you, then find someone new. Baby, but you know I never will. No, so I choke you down just like a pill. Fill your